This weekend, the ZrT Trackmania Cup qualifier will take place. The 9 best teams from that will advance into the semi-final and the grand final. That took place Thursday, July 29. I'm joined by one of the favorites in one of the strongest trios. Glast, you're here to represent BS Plus. First of all, welcome to the channel. It's been a while since we spoke, so how is life, man?
Hello, Eirik. Life is good. We train a lot actually. So currently, yes, it's looking really good for us for tomorrow, the beginning of the ZrT Cup. So yes, we are currently in the boot camp. So it's perfect.
For people that don't know, you're playing on BS Plus together with Snow and together with Dofault. I put you guys as the strongest challengers to the team of Gwen, Aurel, and Papu. But first of all, can you tell people how did you guys end up together in a team?
Obviously, we are before being a ZrT Cup team. We are a team, the BS Plus competition lineup with Jalik, Snow, me, and Dofault and Dark. And before the cup, we already knew that if there will be a ZrT Cup this year in trios or duos, we knew the duos and the trios. And when the ZrT Cup was announced, we already knew that the team of the structure will be me, Dofault, and Snow, because we play together a lot and we know a lot about us. So it was a easily choice for us. Probably the easiest of all the competition because we were the first trio announced. So yes, for us it was really easy.
But I can tell people, what did you think about seeing that this edition will be played out in a trio format? We haven't seen a trio format before. It's normally solo format, or one time we had a duo format, but this time it will be the first time ever in a trio format.
Yes, it's the first time, so it was a bit like we did not expect this trio format. So here is the first time. That's why we did a lot of training matches because it's important for us to imagine how the competition will be with the format. And I can tell that it's kind of like we play. The format is like the one that we did in 2019 with the duo formats with a lot of finalists, and we need to have like a little bit of chance for the map pool, etc. So it's new. That's why we train a lot. And but I think it can be really interesting for the people because there will be like crazy finish with the finalist mode. We know that. So yes, not for the players, but for the spectators, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. It's one thing for sure, ZeratoR Cup is always good for the spectators, and so he said it himself, it's horrible for the players, and I guess this time it can be the same case as well. But you are in a boot camp, you're training together. Tell us, why did you end up in a boot camp? What are the benefits of actually meeting up and playing together?
Yes. So first, it was the ZrT Cup is for us the most important event because we are French players and we started Trackmania with the ZrT Cup. So it was really important. It is important for us to train a lot and to perform at this in this tournament. So the idea of train in a boot camp with other team, Jalik and his team too, was a really good idea for us. And BS Plus, so our new team, allows us to make this boot camp. So since 2 weeks, I think. Yes, 2 weeks. we play together thanks to BS competition who allows us to make this. So it was a really good opportunity for us, and of course the training is perfect.
I mentioned, like I said, that you are, in my eyes, the strongest challengers to the sort of stacked up team with the defending champion Gwen, with the grand finalist Aurel, and with the also former grand finalist Papu. But if you are to look at it, is Gwen, Aurel, and Papu the biggest favorites? Are you equal to them? Are there many other teams like maybe Bing's Volsile Worker? Tell people, how do you see this tournament playing out? Who are the strong trios?
This is a hard question, but I think I can answer because we train with those players. We did some matches, and of course we are. I think, in my opinion, we are the team who train the most. We train a lot, really a lot. So currently, we are probably the most we are probably the team who can beat the Gwen's team. So yes, it's a bit it's a really hard position for us, but it's what it is. And yes, for the Gwen's team and the Wo Siles team, they are also really strong, and it will be, of course, really hard for us to beat them. But yes, we know that all of those teams are going to train a lot, because also, which is important, that this weekend we are going to play only the quarterfinals, but after, in 10 days, there is the final. So even if currently Gwen, Aurel, and Papu are not really trained, they need to train more. They are going to be prepared for the 29th, and all can change in 10 days. We can be the first now, but in 10 days it can be changed due to some trainings.
But what goals do you have? What objective is it? Is it like make it into the Thursday once it's a semi-final and grand final? Is it to make it into the grand final, or is it even to win everything?
Of course, we are here to win. We did the boot camp. We did a lot of things that make us and permit us to say that we can win. I think it's possible currently with our training. Of course, it's gonna be hard, and we are here to 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 to, to to play against Gwen, Papu, and Aurel. We are going to try to beat them. It will be not easy, but we are going to try. We are here for that.
A little funny last question is that now we see Carl Jr. Bren, the two best players of all time at this cup, playing with a streamer. What expectations do you have for the Carl Jr. Bren and Kenny team?
This is a good question, because of course this trio is really it's a trio that we didn't expect, and yes, Kenny is not a professional Trackmania player. Of course, he can't clearly. I think, in my opinion, he can't pass through the grand final. I think it's clearly impossible for him. But it's a good story. It's important for the ZrT Trackmania Cup to have a good story, and Bren and Carl Jr. are, for me, legends in these competitions. They win. Carl Jr. Won a lot of times, so it's a good opportunity also for Kenny and the French community to see the performance of not a real player, not a real Trackmania player on the ZrT Cup. I think it's interesting, because we are not going to see this the next year, I think, in Percy. So it's something that we are going to see only this year. And yeah, I'm happy to see this trio, because I think it's gonna be really cool for the spectators to see Kenny on this tournament.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you. I'm hyped for this upcoming weekend, and I'm sure that after the weekend is over, I hope at least that I will be able to talk with you again with maybe some of your teammates, because
Yes.
you are one of the favorites to make it into the top 9 teams, and let's hope that everything goes as planned. So I can only wish you the best of luck, and thanks for stepping up and doing this interview with me.
Thank you, of course, Eirik, for all your job you did for Trackmania. You do so for Trackmania.
Thank you, Timon. That's it. More interviews will follow, so just stay on this channel.